Our continuation of the Titannet mission, still within the mountain complex. See what the mission is. The troops are bearing our standards to victory. Advanced tank units have almost reached Titannet. Further resistance is expected to be minimal. Yes. Sensors are pointing towards the north. The computer complex, the enemy's nerve center, is located there. We advise the deployment of artillery to help us achieve access. That means they'll have... We suggest that the complex be blown up. No component of the artificial intelligence of Titan must remain intact. Yeah. There she is. There's something we need to attack, and it's defended by 4 defense points. I'm assuming Iron Stars because that would be the most annoying option. There's an Iron Star, there's an Iron Star, there's a Skull. Yeah, it's heavily fortified, so we have to use artillery. No, it might be more complicated than that. Might be that we need an artillery strike to destroy it. Sort of like with infrastructure attacks. If you don't have powerful enough attack, you can't do anything. So finally we can kill Skynet. We don't have that much artillery, so we don't have radars either. Now that's a big goddamn problem. And we can't produce them either. That's lovely. Huh. We have one. So this is the most valuable unit we will have. Everything else, almost everything else, is easily sacrificable. That one isn't. If we lose that one, we have to go sacrificing units to spot anything. We have rangers though, so that's a possibility. I guess we'll take it slow and easy. Try to start gaining experience. We have one repair vehicle, one repair train. We need more. They're an independent group. We need to get rid of the train. At least trying to wound it a little bit now that it's still in a weak condition. There's a radar jamming vehicle there. Right there. so goddamn hard to kill these bastards. He probably has a repair train too. So. Do this. And we didn't get a kill. Probably have repair units too. What are we missing? We have a couple of bags and a couple of rocket tanks. By a couple, I mean one. Buggies would probably be more helpful here. They're somewhat cheaper, and the hit and run capability is very valuable. At least at this point. And we want a refueling truck. We've taken anything else. Let's buy the artillery now then. More material. That's a good solid support group. 3 buggies, an artillery, a ranger, and a repair vehicle. Do we have road construction vehicles? No. I'll try to kill the rocket tanks. I want to let them get away. Where could possibly the radar plugging vehicle be? Everything else is clearly visible, but yeah, it's impossible to see there. That's quite nasty, bastard. So at range of 3 we can't see anything inside there. With normal units. That is super annoying. I don't think anyone suffered too badly. Oh, that might have the power to destroy something. I at least want to block it, and we'll take a little bit of distance to it. What about the mines? Having them block enemy access from the side might not be a bad idea. So let's just end the turn. Ooh, they have an artillery piece there. But they're only wounding us. And they don't seem to have a huge amount of units either. And this is just a group of units they have here. If they have something more, it's somewhere else. Far away from here, okay. might have a factory. Well, they probably have a factory, as we have. That bastard needs to die, though. Oh, at least we can see it now. Yeah, you need to be so extremely close to it before you have any chance of doing anything about it. This Nashorn, if it gains experience, I hate to think how hard they are killed then. With 0 experience they're hard, full experience they're probably almost impossible to get through. Oh, definitely destroy that though. Oh, now we can see it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. When a radar vehicle gets close, then you can see it. But anything else, no. Very nice. We have a repair vehicle at hand. Ah, that helped quite a bit, so we need to destroy that one. You do it. Yes. This group of enemies, just a delay. Well, now that comes up, how much time do we have? 26, so now a lot. And there might be enemy reinforcements coming in again, so who knows how long we have. We'll destroy the artillery. Cannot be allowed to live. Okay, now we're gonna focus on just weakening the enemy. Ah. Very nice. Get the experience. Yes. Okay, that went fairly well. I've done better. But overall, no complaints. Nothing major went badly. And that's good enough. We build more support units. We might run out of... Yeah, we could use more support units. Even if we manage to keep everyone alive at this point, we're still not in a good position as far as support units are concerned. If a lot of units run out of ammo or fuel at the same time, there's no way we can handle that. Ooh, armored trains can ferry troops. Good to know. Yeah, they still have a fair number of troops. I think they have something here, because after every turn the control or the cursor, I guess, ends up at the same location. Might be a factory even. But we don't have a huge amount of time. We've played maps a lot longer than the 26 turns multiple times, so I don't think we can take it casually. We have to push forward constantly. Radar vehicle, full speed ahead, show us what to expect. Bridges can go by the rail or go around by those. This is the only location we can go through. After that we have to spread around a bit. And I think we should lean a bit left in our attacks and go here first. After that, naturally we'll try to secure as much areas as possible, but I think if the enemy has a production facility of any kind, we have to knock it out. Whoa, that's a good movement from Imperator. And it's good to get kills with it. If we move, he'll bring us basically whenever he arrives at a scene, it's gonna be over. Fight's gonna be over there. We'll use the buggies and things like that that can move fast too in these days, because they can easily recover from the loss of time here. The rest of these can't. So buggies. Just attack it. 3 of you should be able to bring it down. Oh, 4 of you at least. Ooh, no ammunition. Yeah, we can finish it off with our ranger. Don't have to waste time standing here. I'm certainly not gonna leave you alive. Free experience for us. Yeah, we can't move anyway, so we might as well use this to attack. We're stuck here, so let's be stuck here. Might as well attack, we're not moving anywhere. Not a lot of room for movement here. I'm just afraid of what other kinds of art trains they have here. I can't believe that this is all they had. That's ridiculous. Yeah, we're totally stuck here. Traffic jam. Oh. I don't think it's a good idea to bring the monolith there. Not something we can replace, and it's very weak. What to build though? In many ways the buggies would be a good build because although they're not all that great in many ways, they are very fast. So we can easily catch up with the rest of the force without having to dedicate a lot of troops to ferrying units from here and there. Yeah, it's producing units. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, and again it ends here, so I'm assuming the factory will be here. Might not be a safe assumption, but it's somewhere there, very likely. So it also explains why we're not gonna see a lot of enemy action for a while. There should be enough room to fit it here. Yes. Strategies. According to reports received by our intelligence, the enemy has grouped together his last tank units. A substantial number of well-defended bunkers and gun emplacements have to be overcome. Experienced artillery units should be deployed. Yeah. That's sort of what I guessed, and that's where they are. Can destroy that, and that with non-artillery units. The problem is here. We'll have to basically drive in units to take shots and try to shoot them, while getting artillery units here to take shots. Start with this. An Anaconda buggy. Radar emplacement. Oh, this is a rail track. Oh, possible Excalibur there. Possible capturable location. We definitely want to take it out. It could potentially cause a lot of grief for us. $484. Yeah, I like my Imperator. The ammunition truck coming. Where you can move here. So everyone who needs ammunition needs to surround this unit. I'm not gonna do suicidal runs on the buggies, or with the buggies rather. I'm going to have them dart in and out around the main force constantly. They're too valuable to lose too, especially when they get more experience. And they're so fast, so we can quickly deploy them on the battlefield. I'll do a couple of rangers. I expect to lose a few. We might It would be easier to capture some of these outlying locations with rangers instead of trying to push through the enemy defenses with everything. Okay, you have a repair vehicle and an artillery gun. We need fuel soon. Don't we have a fuel truck? Yes, we do. Okay, go there. Do you have a passenger? No. Again, don't want to try the repair train there. Makes no sense to do it. Oh crap. Yeah. So at least one Excalibur right after the armor train. The left side. Go somewhere here. We can't be too timid in attacking though. Why don't we shoot the tracks? That's a great suggestion there. We have to punch through this guy though. Radars, defensive locations, yeah. Refilling first. With the fuel trucks, you don't really have to think about refilling. You always want to do it, you'll never run out. I guess it becomes a major problem only when you really have to deal with the repair vehicles. With them, you do need something. You need to watch out for running out of resources constantly. How the hell are we gonna escape from this? We're not. This we can weaken the Anaconda to the point that it's not a huge danger anymore. We're lucky we can even kill it. Ooh, you can get away, lovely. No way we can refill that. Got targets. Any target? Eye poking. There's a long-range artillery there. So I'm hoping at least that getting rid of that radar will help us a little bit here. Okay, these are potential locations for radars. There, but nowhere else really. There's a turret of some kind or a radar, but the rest are over here. This guy, lovely. At least we accomplished our main objective here. We cleared the track. Yeah, we'll just push through here quickly. I don't see any real advantage for us to go there. Again, eye poking. Very good spotting unit. It's a shame that we couldn't get rid of that one. Can't get it all, I guess. We'll definitely die on the next turn. Let's deploy this one. Let's do this. Point. We're going to build a lot of buggies, I guess. It really is simply that it's the most convenient troops to get on the front line. And they're good enough. They get experience, they're great. We might want to build a fuel truck though. Once the line here gets too long, we do need a refueling spot somewhere here. The fuel truck doesn't have to move anywhere, it just has to be there. You're carrying something? Yes. How hard this is going to be will depend to a large extent what it can produce in its factory, or what it is producing more accurately. Because we're going to have to burn through a swarm of them to reach the factory, and probably, or alternatively, help them in check while we go here. But I don't think that's a good tactic to take, because they will burn through our resources constantly. So we have to do something about them, or suffer constant trouble with them. Okay, there. Fair enough. Not a lot of defenses here, but at least some. I do want to go here. I expect there to be another Excalibur, and if I don't go it now, take care of it now, it's going to be a problem later on. For example, if we try to go here to get that, we're going to be showered with artillery constantly. You can't move forward anymore. Of course you can't. You're the most annoying. Excalibur, while fairly useful, is not all that durable. And blindness. I'm sort of curious to know where this bastard came from. Chipen Twiklung. Naturally. Yeah, these look like normal places. I don't think we have to go through all of them. Just to make sure there's not a hidden factory there somewhere. Okay, now there everyone is seriously wounded. Damaged. They're robots, they're not people. Although I think they're robots, elite battle robot. They're only robots because this is either it's a translation problem or because this is originally a German-made game. I'm not sure how it is today, but at some point Germans they were very anti-violent, so if you had a game where people were getting killed and blood splattered, you could have them alter the game in a way to, for example, turn the enemies into zombies or robots, so there wouldn't be a shooting of people in the game. So in the cutscenes, these units are clearly people in battle armor, but here they're robots. Maybe it's a translation error in battle armor. At least in the cutscenes they clearly seem human-like faces inside them, but maybe they're just robots with human-like faces. I don't know. Ooh. It's more energy for us, more importantly, less energy for him. So any production he has going is gonna be slowed down. Yeah, the Imperator is not moving anywhere anymore. We have a lot of units in need of repair, but I'm not quite sure what's the best way to do it. We are not lacking severely in energy. Our biggest problem is material in the actual factory, so we could just dump units into a building and do a lot of repair that way. He might be able to travel through that. Clearly there's no movement going through here. Yeah, not even with you. But these guys can get through with the help of the train. Anyway, I'll build a fuel truck. It seems like some of the units coming through here are suffering from fuel problems. Yeah. You could get a user refill too. Oh, no. We can do some repair. Yeah, repair it. That's more important. Could we get the mines to block this? I don't think. Well, at least if there's anyone coming through here, we'll see it. Maybe able to do something about it. Watch. It's not too bad. We lost a ranger, but we'll gain a ranger. So No loss there, and since he didn't pull the ranger that captured it far away from that, there we can, well, maybe not easily, but we can get rid of it. You don't have the capability though. You do. Care of it. It's an important target this time. Now let's not do this yet. Yeah, this is quite heavily defended. Nothing important here. Oh, crap. Well, it was worth a try to get rid of it. On the other hand, you can only move to... yeah, it doesn't apply to the rangers. Rangers can move from other places. I think. Not quite sure though. Are rocket tanks. Yeah, for a second I'm going to dump you out. But there's gonna be a fight here. Yeah, at least we have one combat capable unit here. Don't amount to much though. And there's still this one here. Everyone's out of ammunition. Unfortunately, we're not in a position to refill almost anyone. So crap. out of gas or out of ammo? That's the main situation here. Now losing rangers. I'll have to make new ones. Yeah, rocket tanks. Not bad. But the fuel consumption is insanely high. I have to get rid of this somehow. Don't have ammunition for the main weapon, but we can still attack. Out of fuel. We'll dump more artillery here. This is not gonna go well. Yeah, all our support units are lagging behind now. So crap. Yeah, let's go hug the transport. You have ammunition next. We're just a crappy unit though. It won't amount to anything. Get your free experience then. You do. I think we'll wait here, there's no point trying to rush there. So we're gonna be exchanging rangers here for a while, it appears. Yeah. That's exactly what's going to happen. I don't mind that too much. If he's producing rangers here, they're not really much of a threat, and we can get rid of them quite easily. Yeah, more experience for the artillery. Ooh. You are surprised at my appearance. It is entirely the result of your good fortune. Do not tempt your fate any love further. There are many who would prefer a quiet life to success through death. The enormous might of Titannet is greater than you could possibly imagine. However, we can also be of help. So it's literally is kind of then. Ah. Ooh, yeah, we can move through this. Wonderful. And we're out of gas. We could really use those buildings. A lot of our units are in desperate need of some kind of maintenance work. We should have troops here. Yeah, we don't have to sacrifice another ranger to hit it. So it's a demon or a ranger. I'm not sure I want to repair these here. Now there's a good solid defensive formation with defensive. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to pick apart. We have 18 turns left, so that's not a huge amount of turns if you have to go through a defense of that nature. And yeah, that has to be the factory. This is where all the trouble we're facing seems to be coming from. I am interested about this train track. I'm afraid if we ignore it, we're just gonna pay a heavy price for it. I think it has built an Imperator here. Now that would correspond fairly well with the fuel expenditure, actually somewhere there. Yeah, yes. Enough fuel ammo. That's lovely. Everyone's running out. There's some kind of location here, and that's not the factory. We're totally out of fuel. Totally out of fuel. Everyone's running out of something. Out of fuel. I'll have to go and help them. No one else is going to reach there in any kind of reasonable time. They're destroyable. No, it's just a background graphic. Out of fuel. Is there someone not out of fuel? That would be a great thing to hear. Ah, out of ammo. Well, that's different, I guess. Out of fuel. Wonderful. Number of things not out of fuel is smaller than the number of things out of fuel. Sure, I like that. Ooh, you have full fuel. Very nice. We're gonna dump you out of here for a moment. Same with you. If we don't get enough experience through fighting with the artillery units, we'll just have someone be there for a turn or two to get them to near full experience. Yeah, this is really the problem here. I'm interested in gaining the factory too, because we might be able to build the radar blocking units that would ensure that we can attack at their units with our artillery without them being able to counterattack. And I'm also interested in seeing what the hell is here. We need to know. Yeah, you are so dead. Only armored train though, so... I still don't dare to go there. The threat of hostile rangers is too great. I have to do something though. And we have to take the chance. We're totally paralyzed at this point. Can't do anything. Yeah, more units to the grinder. Not quite sure what units I should make. In many ways I like the rangers at the most, since we're engaging in capturing fights with the enemy. We are taking risks to use them as cheap scouts. Can we build another? Yes. I don't see any point in sending units there anymore. I do see some point in blocking this one. There's no easy access for any kind of an enemy unit now. Hmm. Huh. Nothing happened. I think we'll have to end soon. Unless the main dish still not served. It's going to be the painful part. Marching through here, getting through here, and capturing the factory too. They didn't kill this one because they didn't see anything. Where's our radar? That's good. Yeah, we're right at the edge. And there's the new Unisar streaming from there, so that's the factory. Refill. Huh. You don't have a unit in you. Let's try this one. It's a totally pointless site, but attacking the Iron Star is not pointless. It's now ineffectual against anything we can throw their way. You are attacking, so you need to die. Okay, we're getting to good experience levels, the buggies. Can you do something useful? No. Yeah, the Imperator will go directly here and help us to punch through that. In the meantime, we'll use units to try to clear us away to their factory. Oh, you're in crappy shape. Ooh, that's a choosy target. It can build Imperators and it's spamming them. And rocket. Yeah, we're all going to die. Taking that out won't be easy. But at this point I'm more convinced than ever that it has to be done. We can't handle a constant stream of those. And deal with them for a while and then we'll start to collapse. So more buggies would be quite nice. I don't think we need a lot of rangers anymore. We have this... We have a good handle on what we need to do, and what we need to do doesn't require a lot of rangers anymore. Yeah, even if we capture that, I don't see us reducing really anything out of that. We just want to prevent the enemy from doing the same. Might be able to have a unit with you. So, yeah, we'll lose at least that one, possibly even the train. Hopefully not. I don't think so. The train will take damage, but we want to lose it. A bit of a tough spot here. Well, there was no way of knowing that beforehand. We had to go there and take a look. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a good place for you to be in. Yeah, we need a full refill. Better not move too much. There's potential sites here still. I'd like to take a look. Yeah, not much it seems. Yeah, again, a totally pointless thing. There's nothing... Ooh. 1, 2... Yeah, we're gonna get shot at. At least we got a confirmation. I thought they were Iron Stars, and now we know. So, not a hugely smart thing to go there, but now we know. And it does help a little bit. Let's... So let's see what kind of slaughter we'll see there. If it starts moving with all those troops, we are in so much trouble, it's not even remotely funny. Yeah, we might very well need a lot more buggies before this is over. Anyway, I'll end after the enemy turn. Have to worry about it some other time, yeah? A lot of troops coming our way, and there goes a ranger. Ooh, it killed it with a ranger. That's bad. Now he has a good spotter there, but he didn't... yeah. He's not too aggressive. What we want to is keep some capture units here on range of the factory, so... and move our buggy group here. So when the opportunity opens up there, we can destroy a road to the factory and take it over. And then we can clear out the rest. We still have 16 turns left, so that's not a lot. We do have to keep on pressing things forward. So this is a good place to end. We are at a halfway point, I guess. And the major fighting is still to yet to come.